Hi guys! Okay, so this might come as a bit of a shock for some of you. Those who've seen it on Instagram already have mentioned that they're a little bit surprised that I've gone for a planner like this. Basically, I'm doing Suzi Blu's Paint Plan and Chronicle class, which I love, but I've been doing it in my Dawn to Free Sock All Year with the Doodle book. Now, I love it, okay? I absolutely love it. I have no problem with the book. I've no problem with Dawn herself. There's no issue with it, okay? I absolutely love it. But I want to share it, and the problem is that sharing it involves republishing the book in some form, whether it's photos or video or whatever. And the copyright confirmation is taking forever. I'm getting frustrated. I want to just be able to share my stuff with the group, with you guys, you know, just get on with it and do what I do. And it's becoming frustrating that I can't. Now, I said before that I wasn't going to get the Erin Condren because it costs a fortune to get it over here. Just to buy it would cost me near enough £100 by the time I paid import duty and everything else. There's no way that's happening. However, this was available on Amazon. Now, this is the Happy Planner Creates 365 from Me and My Big Ideas. If you're a scrapbooker, you know MAMBI well. It is an 18-month planner running from last July to next December, or this December, December 2016. So I thought it would be good because even though it's quite chunky on the rings at the moment, there is plenty of room to expand, but also I can take 6 months out of it before I even start using it, and that will be useful. And also that gives me lots of pages to use extra that I can use elsewhere. This is done on the ARC system, so you've got these discs and you can buy bigger discs for it, and I really like this, it's cute. Look, all the discs have little hearts on them, aren't they sweet? I like that. I kind of wish the rings were pink, but hey. In fact, actually, I like this planner. I looked at it on the video where they show all the planners, and I have to say, if this had been pink and this had been pink instead of blue, see, it's shiny blue. It's hard to show you, but it's metallic. It's metallic blue. There you go. You can just about see it. Yeah, if that had been pink, I think this probably would have been my favourite planner ever, and I'd have had it last July. But we're going to use it for Paint Plan and Chronicle instead. This is the Good Things Are Going to Happen planner. It's watercolour based, so it's got lots of arty bits in it, and I was really taken by both the artwork, the design, and the monthly page. So I'll show you those because they're all different inside. Some of them have similar elements, but all of these are different. You really need to go on the Happy Planner website and view the videos to see which one you like, because you can't even go by the cover. I didn't like this cover particularly. I liked a different cover, but I love the inside of this so much I had to have it. So I haven't even unpacked this yet. Look, this is stuck onto here. Let's get that off. It's stuck with jelly glue, so that's good. I can get that off easily. There we go. Put that in the bin where the dogs can't get at it. A little bit of residue, but that comes off easily. So this is just the cover. I'm going to keep this as a template for the holes. Now, this is how they work. You basically you can snap things in and out. Every single page is like that. Now, I've used this is an ARC system, or a miracle bind, some of them are called. We call them ARC systems here. They're very common, and I've used them before, and I've found that although they are more hard wearing than spiral bindings, doing that with the paper all the time is not a good idea. You can get away with it with more sturdy things like these cardboard pieces, but ideally if you're going to take things in and out, you want a laminated piece. So you could take the covers off, if they did interchangeable covers, you could get interchangeable covers for them. There's not a lot in the way of accessories for these things. It's mostly stickers. There is a home planner, but it's just basically 5 or 6 copies of 3 or 4 different sheets. And it's not, in my opinion, it's not worth getting. Anyway, let's take a look inside this. So, as I said, the front is a laminated sheet. The edges are not sharp, which they sometimes are, sharp and rough. These are not, and the rounded corners. Inside we have various quotes and things. And this one says, because when you stop and look around, life itself is pretty amazing. And on the back, now I rather like this cover. This is Live Simply with some birds, and then you've got the basic cover on the back. Again, you've got a piece of cardboard stuck to it. I am tempted to swap this around, because you could actually take this off and put it on the front and have that as your back, because it moves around in a circle. It's like a spiral bind, but it doesn't get stuck halfway. So I could have that as the back and then have this as the front cover, and I may do that, I don't know. I quite like this cover, so maybe I won't. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just swap it around when I get tired of looking at this. Let's have a look inside. Now, like I said, it's an 18-month planner, so it goes from July 2015 to December 2016, which means that I've got duplicates of the tabs from July to December. So if there's any of the July to December ones I don't like, I can take them out and swap them for the ones that I do like, which I rather like. Cover sheet says, hello, this happy planner belongs to... And you can put your name, obviously, and plan a happy life. You could actually put a photograph there if you wanted to, or something like that. Obviously, I'm going to decorate mine, because that's the whole point of having it. But look at this, isn't it cute? We'll look back and smile, because it was life and we decided to live it. So this is the monthly layout that I really liked, because I love these this month currently. And you've got reading, planning, watching, trying, cooking, eating, drinking, thinking, pinning, crafting, going, loving, dreaming, feeling, listening, celebrating, improving. And then you've got to remember, now it is an American planner, so it's got Independence Day, July the 4th, but, you know, it wouldn't take 2 seconds to put a sticky over that and have something else, so you could put birthdays or anniversaries or whatever. You've got your 3-month calendars at the top, and then you've got July birthdays, I'm grateful for, and important dates, and all of them are designed the same way. They're the same colours, and they have the little birds on and things like that. This is what kind of swung it for me, this and the watercolour design of it. So then you've got your dividers, bring your own sunshine for July. You've got your monthly layout. The only downside of this monthly layout is that it's a Sunday start, because it's an American planner. I don't know why American weeks start on a Monday, but the month weeks start on a Sunday. It drives me crazy. Why wouldn't you want your weekends together? That said, you know, we can work around it. It's not that bad. I'm just going to have to get used to the idea of having this not be Monday. So what I'll probably do is cover over this initially so that I remember, because I don't use Sunday anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. But I will end up writing things in the wrong place. I know I will. You've got a list here, write it down. Everything's got this lovely cursive font. And something else I noticed, when they were showing them on the videos, it was really hard to turn the pages, but this is turning really easily. Unless you turn the whole thing over and then back again, the pages actually turn really nicely, so I assume that when they did the videos they were prototypes. Also, in the videos, and I've seen a lot of people mention this, these tabs are just regular thick paper. They're just the regular, like scrapbooking cards, like thick scrapbooking paper. Not as thick as basic grey, but not thin paper. But these are actually laminated. These tabs are laminated. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see there? There's a little, there you go. It's a little rectangle of laminating on there. So since they brought these out in July, they've added that. Because a lot of people, when they first came out, were complaining about that. Now it is a vertical layout. I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with a vertical layout. I would have preferred a horizontal one. If I had been able to get a horizontal one, I would have got it, even if it was a different design. But they don't do a horizontal one. It's all this vertical Erin Condren style thing. So you've got morning, afternoon and evening, but it's only written on the first column and it's written very lightly. So you could cover that up easily enough and use it for something different. The thing that appealed to me about this is that it's not all lined. I think if this had been vertically lined, like the Filofax vertical, that would have caused me problems. But I think this will be okay because I've only got a little box to fill in. That's not too bad. And then you've got your write it down notes section here in your monthly calendar. Now each month is a different colour that coordinates with the tabs. So it's got a blue tab, it's got blue top. The back of the tabs are plain, they're white. Yeah, the writing is in the same colour as the tops, so they could have actually done that in blue. I don't really understand why they didn't, but anyway, moving on. There's this patterning at the bottom, which again, you could cover that up easily enough if you don't want to have it. Bit of washi tape and that'll be sorted. Sorry, my hands are a little bit dry, I'm having trouble picking up the paper. So this is the month week by week. And then this one's got a quote. So this is the 3rd week of July. I am in charge of how I feel today. Oh, sorry. I am in charge of how I feel. Today I will choose happiness. I assume there's a different quote every month. And then we're into August. Be interesting to see how they deal with split weeks. Looks like they just put it straight after the first week there is. So this, like I say, is the same as before. Summer is winding down. I think we knew that, didn't we? This is a very pretty pink chevron paper, and then we've got, this is pink with coordinating tab tops, kind of a corally colour, I suppose. And basically it's exactly the same all the way through. So very quickly I'll show you. September has the flower with grow, and that's coordinated with green. October is orange. Oh, what's our quote for September? August, September. Good things are going to happen. Oh, so they're written differently each month. Let's find the previous one. Is there one the previous month? I don't think there is actually. No, just chevrons that month. Oh, they're on different weeks each month, so this is on the 2nd week of August. Never let the things you want make you forget what you already have. I'm not a big fan of quotes, but it's nice that they haven't done it on every single week. I think that would be too much. But just every so often to have a week of quotes is quite nice. October is just a nice kind of tree design, I like that. It looks like the bark of trees. It's coordinated with a kind of peachy orange. And our quote is, if anything, be kind. And it's coordinated with a kind of orangey yellow, which is interesting. Nice fall colours. Ah, the quotes. I've got 2 quotes in this month. Be your own kind of beautiful. It's very Americanised, you can tell, can't you? It's very scrapbooky. Hopefully we're not going to have live, love, laugh on one of them, because that would just Oh, that would be too much. Right, this is quotes. These memories make life worth living. My friends are the best. I feel so blessed. Today was a good day. You're extraordinary. Now all of us are here. Life is amazing. That's quite nice. I like that. Just a nice thing of quotes. This is coordinated with kind of a jeans blue. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Oh, and they've changed these. This one says jot it down. Oh, and October says musings. September says thoughts. August says noted. And July says write it down. This is really cool. Everything I look at, every time I look at it, I find something new. I like this. It's a lot of attention to detail in this. Oh, happy day. There's no way of saying that in an English accent without it sounding sarcastic. So December, not surprisingly, is red, documented, let it snow. We've got red and green for December. Okay. So every month is completely different. Some coordinate, some are different, some aren't. I like this. One of the things I have issues with these kind of planners is that every week is the same, and this isn't. You know, there's differences in each section. I like this. I like this bottom here. Keep warm. Be merry. Be merry, damn it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is good. So then we're into January. So if I want to, well, I probably do. I probably will. I can take all of this section out. That is a lot of paper that I can add back in. And, you know, these won't go to waste. I can reuse these, like all these this month. I can use these in my journal. I've got these calendar things that I can use in my journal. The tabs I can use. Like I say, I'll probably swap some of these out and keep them for later months. They won't coordinate, but it doesn't matter because there's some that don't coordinate and some that do. January, stay wonderful. January is blue. Kind of purpley blue. Kisses on the bottom, and it says notes. And then there will be many chapters in your life. Don't get lost in the one you're in now. February is back to this kind of corally pink. That matches the front cover actually, that zigzag. It's the same design. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire. This is again in corally orange pink colour. Little doodly bits. You don't need the sun to make you shine. I quite like that actually. It's a bit twee, but it's kind of cool. It's cute without being sickly. Love the life you live. March is green with a yellowy stripe along the bottom, and let's jot it down again. Be present in all things. April is a strange grey. These sections aren't laminated, by the way. These bits aren't laminated, it's just like scrapbooking paper. This is laminated. So if you wanted to, you could actually use this to scrapbook some photos, and I may do that. I think that would be quite cool. Because one of the things I want to do is the scrapbooking part of the class. So April, although it's grey there, it's yellow inside, or goldy actually. It's got these cool brush marks. I like this because this is the kind of thing I'd like to do to decorate it. You know, just slapping a bit of paint around here and there, and some stickers obviously. You attract the right things when you have a sense of who you are. Thoughts. Whoa, that's busy. That's May. May is green. We're back to green again, and thoughts again. Be strong, for you may never know who you are inspiring. Oh, I like that. Strange candy stripes. We're getting to the odd scrapbooking papers at the back here now. June is red. Thoughts again. I think they ran out of ideas maybe as they went along. Back to this zigzaggy thing again, which we had in August. Enjoy today. July, so back here. Stay golden. July is blue again, so we're back to the beginning. Same pattern on the bottom. Thoughts again, so yeah, they're all thoughts now. I think they've run out of ideas for what they could call that section maybe, or they just forgot to keep changing it. Opportunity dances with those already on the dance floor. That's cool. August, ooh, I like that, that's lovely. That reminds me of the Bo Bunny papers for those scrapbookers amongst you. I'm a big fan of the Bo Bunny press, and that reminds me of their colours. Back to more thoughts. Yeah, they obviously got to a point where they stopped changing it every month. Now this August has a different design. July was the same, but August is different again. Start each day with a grateful heart. Back to the flower again, but no grow this time. September is green. Seem to like the green. That design was on October last year, I believe, or previously. Good energy is contagious. Thoughts again. I wonder if anybody noticed that at the design company. I don't think so. It's kind of odd doing half the planner. You change it every month and then you kind of get bored with it halfway. Oh, she loved life and it loved her right back. It's October 2016. Oh, they changed it this month. We're back to changing it again. Musings. Somebody else must have been in charge of October. This design is used quite a lot. I quite like it though. It's unobtrusive. We don't remember the days, we remember the moments. And then we've got November. If you don't take a step forward, you will stay in the exact same place. Can't argue with that. Jot it down. This is the back to the denim blue again. It's getting harder to turn them at the back here, but I think that's just because it's near the back. Do small things with much love. And then December, It's a Beautiful Life. He's red with green again. And we're back to Let It Snow, Be Merry and Keep Warm. Yeah, December and November don't fit quite as well on the rings as the previous pages do. But I'm sure we can live with that. There's no extras at the back, but you can add in extras. So it's just got one page of notes. I think they could have put in like one or two pages of notes. You know, another couple of pages of notes wouldn't have killed them. But you can buy them separately, so yeah, I guess that's fair enough. But yes, that is my planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out and I know from experience with these arc planners it's actually better to take out a group of pages at once, and rather than pulling it from this side, pull it from the spine edge. So there's July. I like that August one. August. September. October. November. I'll definitely be using that one. I really like that one. That's cute. November. Ooh, come on, keep going. And December. Now when it flips over to January, there's January. So I'm going to have the end of December there, but that's okay. I can live with that. So I can take this one out. I actually rather like that, so what I might do is, because this is July birthdays and July, and then end of December, which I don't need, and then it goes into January with the beginning of the year. So what I can do is get a bit of double-sided tape and glue those two pages together, so then I've got my January on the back of this. I think that'll be better. And look how much thinner that's made it, and my goodness me, it's made it light. So I've got loads of room on my rings now. Look at all that room I've got to add extra things in. And I do want to add extra things in. It's part of the class. So yeah, I'm liking that I've really thinned it down quite a lot there. Let's have a look at these. Go to July back here. See which ones I prefer. So, Bring Your Own Sunshine or Stay Golden. I think I like Bring Your Own Sunshine. Oh, it's got the month on the back though. The month will be wrong. Oh, I can't do that. That's annoying. I was going to swap the dividers, but because the months are printed on the back, I can't do that. What I could do, I suppose, is same thing again, just stick that on top of there. I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered with that. Yeah, that's kind of a shame, actually. But these are kind of cute. I think that November one I'll almost certainly change it over. I will probably stick that one onto there, because I don't really like that one, but I love that one. So yeah, I think I can do that. I could even turn it into a pocket. Ooh, there we go. There's an idea. If I took this there, and with this one I could even shape it. So if I cut it across there, I could have, and stuck it around the edges, I could have a little pocket. That would be kind of cool. And then for November, what could we do with November's? Where is November? November, we could kind of, I don't think I really want to cut into this, so I think what I do is pop that in there and glue it around the edges, so that here I had a little slidey pocket, or even a top loading pocket. You could put a little thing in there and just have a top loading pocket. I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, I'm going to play with those and then I'll show you how I've set it up. Let me know below if you want to see how I doctor my covers, because I am going to do that. I think I could do with a couple of little pockets here and there. That would be rather cool. Yeah, let me know what you think and how you want to see it. And I will let you, of course, see it when I've added some more of my Suzi Blu class. I will probably start it in February, but me being me, I may have to go back and fill in January. I might have to transfer January over from the other book, because it's only 2.5 weeks. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue because we're only here. It's only 3 weeks. I think I can move a few bits of pieces across just so I have the whole class together. I think I would prefer that. If I'd done a couple of months, I wouldn't bother, but you know, 2 weeks, I think I can handle it. So there you go, that's my MAMBI planner. Good Things Are Going to Happen, which is the watercolour art style one. And I will be back soon to show you what I've done with it.